My name is Alyssa Anna, and I was one of the producers and the first assistant director for Star Trek Wars. My responsibilities were to get locations, getting all the catering ordered and the craft services, just keeping things running smoothly.
My job was getting people excited about it through social media and contacting fan groups and people we knew and people from the community.
I was largely responsible for all the extras, and the script called for large numbers of people. Not just extras, but also cosplayers who actually owned their own costumes.
We were extras, so we were pretty much in any scene that we needed to be in.
We were Star Trek fans in the heckling scene and then Jedis in the Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Setting up for the Comic-Con scene, it required a lot more work. We had the chairs, we had the stage, we had the projector that was shining onto the huge projection screen.
As set dresser, I helped assemble George Lucas's office and J.J. Abrams' office and put up all the little toys and posters all around the room.
It was my first big production, I think. The amount of costumes that there were, it was straining a little bit, but once I started doing it, I was like, oh, I actually know what I'm doing, okay.
What made choreographing the tri-saber fun for me was being able to play around with that, to be creative and figure out how are we going to incorporate this into the fight.
My role for visual effects was working on JJ's lightsaber, just doing the rotoscoping and making sure that all the effects were covering up the orange blades.
It was great to be able to record on a professional sound stage and work as a part of a big team like that.
The atmosphere on set was one of the most uplifting and fun, and everybody on the set seemed to have a good time.
Hanging around with just film people and people who were fans of Star Wars and Star Trek, that was a really fun thing. And then just capturing those moments were just really fun.
Very quickly, I felt at home and fit in because we're all a team, we all had the same goal.
I think what I'm going to take away from this experience is when I was talking to people on set and, watching things happen, I kind of realized where my talents lie as a filmmaker and which direction I need to go.
Beforehand, I didn't like being an assistant director as much, and after this, I was like, I could get used to this. As stressful as it may be at times, it's really fun, and I do like producing as well.
The level of the project and the problems that came about just really showed me kind of a step closer to what it is like to produce a bigger feature film.
I basically proved to myself that I can do things professionally and that I am a costume designer, and I think it gave me a lot of confidence.
I got to do so many different things, and I think I gained a lot of great experience working in sound on it, learning about producing, learning about casting, learning about just how a set of that magnitude would run.
I will take away being a part of a new generation of people that are coming in as filmmakers and as technical people into the industry.
I've had a long time of just thinking, oh man, I don't know if I can do this. I've done a few things, I'm not really sure if I'm cut out for it, but doing this kind of work, it really helped affirm that if you can do something, if you put your mind to it, you can really accomplish something.
I just took a breath, and that moment I realized, I'm here, this is Star Wars. I've always wanted to work on something Star Wars related.
And I had a really great experience working with the team that Joshua and everyone else had brought together.
I have done other movies before, but nothing in a studio like this. So for me, that was a really cool experience.
If I could work on projects like this my whole life that are this top-notch with getting things done, I'll be happy.
It's just working with the actors and being around them and talking to them because they were such a great cast. And not only that, but also the crew as well. It was just kind of, it's good because after everything was done, what was left was kind of this family of filmmakers.
The thing I really took from Star Trek Wars was the fact that it had a really good message. I've never seen a movie predominantly made up of students with a powerful message like that, and I thought that was really cool.
I'm not just watching a film, I'm watching a film that I helped work with. It really made me very proud of myself.
I knew that this project was going to be worth it, so I was happy to be a part of that whole production.
Everything turned out really, really well. It's almost insane to believe that we produced what we created on such a small budget. It's phenomenal.
seeing it come to life so perfectly, because there was such great collaboration between everybody in the cast and crew. It was just great, and so great to watch and comparable with any other film. Live long, prosper, and may the force be with you.